Hello, my most amazing artists. Today you're going to be creating a plan to make a 3D cake out of clay next week. But to do that, you have to plan first. So we're going to be sketching out our plan for our cakes or pies, whatever you plan to make with this 3D form next week. You're going to be having pieces of clay or slabs of clay that you then cut and put together. So we're going to be making similar shapes today, drawing from the drawing guide. All you have to do is use these forms of that triangle, making this like triangular prism shape, then sketching out anything you want to add on top of it. I would draw light till you get it right, not making any thick dark lines or outlining with Sharpie, because we're trying to make these look 3D and realistic. So I'm using very light sketchy lines until I get the form, and then I can think about what I want to make on top. What kind of flavor is my cake? What kind of toppings does it have? Is it going to be an artsy cake that has a mermaid on top or my favorite character? It could be Pokemon or Among Us, anything on there. Or it could be topped with fruit, it could be topped with sprinkles, chocolate, your favorite candy, your favorite cookies. It could have dripping frosting down the sides, or maybe it's a pie. Maybe it's a pizza pie. Maybe it's a block of cheese. Any of those things that have that triangular prism form you can use. Then you're going to use oil pastels to make the color also look 3D. We're going to be using oil pastels and blending and layering them to make them look realistic. So say for my strawberry, I start with red, but then I go over top of it with white. I can add white to any of my oil pastels and it's going to make it look way more realistic. So I want to use multiple colors layered on top of each other to really create that 3D effect. So even on my frosting, if it's chocolate, and I have brown, I can add the tan on top, I can add the white on top to really smooth it together. Same thing with the blue. For blueberries, I add blue, then I do dark blue, light blue, and then even some white for highlights, maybe some black for the shadows. So everything I color, I'm adding many layers to make it look more realistic. Now, when it comes time to do this out of 3D, anything that you make, you're going to have to attach to the top. So it can't be anything that is too tall or too thin. It has to be able to be supported and stuck to the top of the cake. Your cake will be a box where you can take off the lid and store things inside because it will be hollow. So think about what you want to do on the top that you can then take off and then it will become a box on the inside. So think about the different layers you might do on your cake. Is it going to be rainbow inside? Is it going to be a chocolate cake with raspberry frosting? Whatever it is, you get to decide that today and come up with a plan. Just don't forget to layer those oil pastels to really get that realistic effect. Anytime that you're layering, always add white or maybe even a shadow with a little bit of black like Wayne Thiebaud does in his art to make it look more realistic. I cannot wait to see what awesome cake plans or pie plans you come up with today so that we can make them 3D out of clay next week. All right, artists, when you're done today and you do your best work on your cake, you are going to upload it to your Artsonia account. After you do all that today, you're going to be ready to make it out of clay next week. Have fun!